finally here. As both of you know, I bought this Hiya Godzilla 2014 Heat Ray Edition from China. It could have got here 37 days. Instead, it came 7 to 12 days. Got here yesterday, so let's review it. First thing about the box, why did they make this one have the cool colors of the 2014 movie? The dark, the orange, the red, the black, but he's blue. This is the original box. Tell me that doesn't look good. The blue on his dorsal plates, the blue atomic breath with the blue box. How that matches? Am I wrong? This is the normal release, and he doesn't match the blue. He matches that. He's dark with the dark scenery, the red. He looks good. Next, they're gonna give us like a white box if they make a poster version, like white. Apparently, this is supposed to be an upgrade from this figure, when I feel like the paint looks better on this figure. Come at me if you want, but the gray, I understand the gray. He's blue, he's lit up, but couldn't they like faded him down to this darkness, down to the legs, because it doesn't light up his whole body. And also the head sculpt. This is the new head sculpt. And personally, I think I like the old one better. I mean, look at the old one. That you can see the teeth, the eyes pop more. The color on his head is amazing. The teeth pop out. But this one is too gray, I feel like. See, I don't think I'm ever gonna buy the Godzilla 2019 base version. I mean, I feel like he's too gray. I mean, look at his teeth. You can barely see them. They're too gray. The difference in the chest, this one actually is color. A tan color on the chest, but he's just the same. I feel like people put too much hate on the original release when the paint on the head sculpt for this one looks better than this one. Sure, the detail looks better on this one, but the paint on this one looks better. The first one being this atomic breath piece. It is extremely long, and they use it for all the same MonsterVerse Godzillas. And I don't like that because this looks like he's full charged. In the movie, his atomic breath was barely just blue fire. And I like this accessory. I think it just should have just come with the original release, but you can't just open his mouth. That is really tight, and you can't just shove it. Oh my god, shut up! Okay, you pop off his head. You put on this grandpa-looking head. Yeah, he looks like grandpa. No teeth, no tongue. You put it on the ball, and then you just shove it in, just like that. I think this should have came with a stand. I mean, you can't strike an upward pose. If you try to do that, it's just gonna fall back down because the atomic breath is too heavy. That's why they maybe should have gave him a shorter and less heavy atomic breath for this figure. It might be mine. Others might be has stronger joints, but it's very weak. If you want to strike an upward pose, this is probably the best you're gonna get. Sure, the like the 2019 one comes with, or 21 comes with a swappable out neck to actually create the pose from King of the Monsters. They should have added that with this guy. See, you're probably like, just get the SA's Monster Arts. I'm not buying an SA's Monster Arts Spitfire 2014 for $250. That's the prices, just for a bad head sculpt and good articulation. Sure, it comes with a Muto head, but I do not care about the Muto head. I can easily make that out of clay. A cool thing about this figure is that he's entirely translucent plastic on his dorsal plates. So, honestly, I really like this. It is very, very nice on the translucent plastics. And it even, I think the atomic breath is even translucent. It is. But something that doesn't make sense is, why are these translucent? They're not even lit up. So they're just see-through gray plastic. At least make them a hint of blue. Now it's time for Is the figure worth it? So, this is actually the only Heat Ray Godzilla 2014 figure aside from the S.A. Monster Arts. And unless you want to pay $250 for a bad head sculpt and a Muto head, then be my guest. But definitely buy this for $50 off of Calcus Toys. And definitely get this instead. Even though this probably should have came with the original release, like NECA figures, for example. They used to come with Atomic Breath Piece, even if they weren't blue. Then they started making the repaints. But honestly, if you like Godzilla, if you like 2014, like I do, sure, get this figure. I think the paint on it is great on the dorsal plates. It's really vibrant and shows. The head sculpt might be a little bit too gray along with the body, and he might be a little too tight on the tail. But everything else is great about this figure. There's no paint mishaps, and there, especially on this tail tip, there's no paint mishaps. It's crazy. So, I don't know. If you want to go pick up this figure, pick it up off of Calcus Toys. This is where I got it. Thank you, Calcus, for sending me it. And I just hope you guys figure out what to buy. I'm hoping to buy this Godzilla, but it's not in stock. That's just great.